Hey everybody, this is Cam Gamer. Welcome back to Let's Play Mortal Kombat 9. In the last part, I played as Shang Tsung and Scorpion, and I managed to clear most of the roster, basically all of the base roster for the base game, but there's still one character to show off. Our only third-party character of the game, Freddy Krueger. And since there's only 31 characters in the Xbox 360 version, because the PS3 version you also get Kratos from the God of War series, I'm going to be showing off the single ladder, which basically is like any arcade mode. It's basically one-on-one fighting, so the fights are most likely going to go much faster now. Yeah, so I know I said this like probably what seems like a long time. Well, let's show off Freddy's moveset while we're here. Here. Now, like I said, I initially didn't think that they'd get Robert Englund to actually voice Freddy, but it turns out I was wrong. They did get Robert Englund to voice Freddy, but they just didn't give him any lines of dialogue. And as you can probably tell by the design, even though they got Robert Englund to voice for Freddy, his design is based off of the remake. So, left, right, down, down, X.
Finish him.
Here we go. Oh! So this first fatality is basically in reference to Glenn's death from the first Nightmare on Elm Street movie, as you can tell by the pools floating out of the water. And the fatality called Tell Him Freddy Sent Ya is basically what he tells Kincaid, who was the best Dream Warrior in Nightmare on Elm Street 3 Dream Warriors, but was sadly the first of the remaining Elm Street kids to get killed off by Freddy in Part 4, The Dream Master. And as you can probably tell from my Nightmare on Elm Street trivia, it honestly was the first series of horror movies that I actually watched. And alright, so I gotta be careful because the second fatality is gonna be a little tricky. Because once again, it's another one of those fatalities where you have to jump. Okay, so let's see. So it is down, up, right, left. So, okay, got it. Oh, yeah. So from what I heard in regard to Freddy's second fatality, it's basically in reference to Kristen's death, another survivor of Nightmare on Elm Street 3 The Dream Warriors, but was the last of the Elm Street kids to be killed in Nightmare on Elm Street 4 The Dream Master. That's as far as I know. So now it's pretty much free reign for everybody else. So now, I've pretty much shown off every single fatality in the game, whether it's the frickin'... Oh yeah, there's a move that puts you to sleep. Oh god, Freddy is just a lot of fun to play as, and I'm hoping that... Thank you, Nightwolf, so now I can do this. Stab you in your chest, and just slash you across the face. Alright, let's see. How do you perform a fatality with Freddy? Right, left, down, X. Nightwolf, get scared by the cries of the wolf. Alright, next is Reptile. Okay, it's the acid pool.
Round one, fight!
Alright, so now let's see if we can pull off the stage fatality. So let's see, it is left, down, down, A. Goodbye, Reptile! So it is kind of weird that the reptile that can spit acid and fire acid dies in the acid pit. Alright. Next is Kano.
Round one, fight!
Thank you, Kano! Yeah, and I'm sure you also noticed that for this game, Freddy has 2 sharp clubs with him. Right, left, down, down, X. And the spoon full of blood. Though if you do it to any of the cyborgs and Cyber Sub-Zero, it squirts out more blue blood, which is... Alright, Quan Chi is next. The Sorcerer of the Nether Realm versus the Slasher in Dream World.
Round one, fight!
Oh, that was good! Bam! Alright. Let's see if we can do this again. Okay, so left, down, down, A. Alright, and right into the tree you go, Quan Chi.
Freddy wins. Fatality.
Alright, up next, Sub-Zero. Here we go. Alright. So let's go for the Babalities. Yeah, why not? Because it's honestly, because Freddy's first fatality is the easiest to pull off because you can do it at anywhere on the screen as you want. Like, you could be forwards, all the way back, wherever you want, you'll be able to pull it off.
Freddy wins. Fatality.
Alright, Shang Tsung is next. Now, like I said, when it's 2 against 2, the damage for health is cut in half, but since it's only 1 against 1, but since it's only 1-on-1, hopefully the damage will just be normal. Yeah, it's going much, yeah, the HP is going down much faster than it did when it was 2 against 1. Okay, didn't count. That's good. Alright, yeah, I forgot to mention that actually one way to work around the fatalities that require you to push up, you hold the left trigger to do a different stance. So it's down, up. What was it? Perhaps I was doing it wrong. Down, down, up, left, right. Okay, I was too close. Just throws blood at the camera, but since it was Noob Saibot, it's more black blood. And we get to fight Goro for the last time. Finally, it's not freaking Kintaro, because I'm so sick of him. And Goro is down.
Freddy wins.
Alright, and now we get to fight Shao Khan for the final time. Since I've now shown off every single character in the game, so I don't really need to go back and do any repeats. That's the guy who's getting his ass kicked. And that's pretty much it. Now we get to see Freddy's ending.
Freddy Krueger's bladed hands tore through Shao Khan. The demonically enhanced weapons had been more than a match for the Emperor's dark magic. Though Freddy had saved Earthrealm, Nightwolf recognized him as an evil spirit, and in a shamanistic ritual, sent him back to the Dream Realm. But that decision proved ruinous. Freddy did not resist. He welcomed a return to immortality. From the Dream Realm, he will again create a nightmare in Earthrealm.
That should be a spin-off title for, well, I don't know if they're making any more Nightmare films. But as you can tell, that ending, that last shot, was basically in reference of the poster of the first Nightmare on Elm Street. And the character that we saw get killed was a look-alike of Nancy Thompson, the main character of the first movie, who doesn't really die until part 3, because we see her again all grown up. And that's really much it. Like I said, the only other stuff that because this game has a lot of content, like the Challenge Tower, Test Your Luck, Test Your Might, Test Your Sight, Test Your Strike, and so on. But I'm going to do a real quick show-off of Test Your Luck to show you what it's like. Basically, Test Your Luck is basically just a regular matchup, except it can have random attributes. I think I'm only going to show off one of these fights, and I think that's going to be it. As far as when I'm going to do my next MLP review, honestly, I have no idea, because really, I've been so busy, and it's just been really tricky for me to work with. Yeah. So yeah, so it's all just random attributes that could be thrown upon... Like the fire, it basically causes burn damage when you hit your opponent and can easily be sent back. It can be over fast like that, or it can have other random attributes, but honestly, I think this is all I'm going to do, because I think I've shown a lot that this game has to offer. This is a great game, and I think that you should play it. So, I think with that pretty much brings an end to my Let's Play of Mortal Kombat 9. So hopefully, if I'm able to find the time, I will see you guys in the next MLP review, which is Cart Before Ponies, I think it's called. Otherwise, I will see you on the next Let's Play, whatever it's going to be. It's probably going to be in 2022. Until then, I'll see you guys in the next video. See you next time. Bye.